gonna start with doing the thumbnail, so let me make sure I look okay enough for that. Hey everyone, it's Shanoa. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, welcome. Today we are going to be tackling the last 8 pages of my Wreck This Journal. And I'm so happy that it's complete. Yes, I'm filming this intro after I've already done the video, but I packed 8 pages in this video. So come along with me as I do it, and I'm gonna stop chatting because it's a lot to get through. So let's get started. Alright, so for our first page, we have this one. It says, fill in this page when you're really angry. So obviously I did not fill this page in when I was really angry. I just decided to write things down that make me angry. So obviously I just wrote them down in pencil and then inked them over, and I decided to do these like little text bubble things. I don't know. It made it look a little more interesting, I guess. And look at how much eraser shavings this made. Too many. So these are the colors I picked out. So I went ahead and scribbled with each of those colors around all of the little text bubbles I made. So using red, orange, and yellows around there. And for an extra pop, I decided to take yellow and color in those little text bubbles. I don't know, I just thought it would look cool. And I colored in the word angry with red, signed and dated. And here's how the finished page came out. So for our second page, it's this one. It says smush something colorful here. So I decided just to use soft pastels for this because technically I'm smushing it into the page. So I took each color of the rainbow and just blended that in. I'm telling you, this was very messy. And obviously I didn't have purple, so I had to blend blue and red. Leave me alone, okay? And so now I decided I want to draw some cupcakes. I don't know why cupcakes came to mind, but they did. So I just drew one cupcake as like a vanilla flavor with a rainbow liner and some white frosting and obviously sprinkles. And I cut it out to have a white outline and went with the Posca pen to clean that up. Then I wanted to draw another cupcake, so I drew a funfetti cupcake with chocolate frosting, and it has a bite taken out of, and I did the same little white outline around it. And then I glued them into the book here, and then I went in with a Posca paint pen on the little prompt just to make that more visible because the soft pastels kind of muted that. And here is how the page came out. I absolutely love this page. So for our third prompt, it's this one. It says glue a random page from newspaper here. Boom. Boom. These are the newspaper ads I found. They were food ads. That's all I had. Anyways, I just took a random piece right here on the left hand side and glued it in, and then I decided to kind of make a little collage on the right hand side. At first I was kind of struggling with how I wanted to place it, but then I decided I'm gonna want to make drawings, so I'll figure that placement out later. Okay, so for the drawing I decided to go with the fruit bowl like the cutout I have in my book. I got blueberries, strawberries, and some flowers in there, so I'm gonna whip that up real quick. And this is when I actually decided to glue in all of the little cutouts because I had a plan. And then I also decided I wanted to do 4 more drawings. So in my mind, I was going to draw things that you could get at a grocery store. So I started with a Pop-Tart, then a watermelon, then carrots, and finally a hamburger. So I just fixed up the white outline. Here's some really bad transitions. So just sign and date that, and here is the final page. Alright, so for our fourth page, we have this one. Do a little caressing. I'm just showing you that I glued a piece of paper on this side because of the bleed through. Wow, awesome. Anyways, the prompt says, tie a string to the journal, go for a walk, drag it. So I was just showing you here that I already have a string tied to the book due to this page back here, which I had to swing the book and let it hit the wall, so yay. So here's me outside dragging the book. Yes, how wonderful. You're doing such a great job. Oh, wait, I had to do it again. One more time. This is the one. Yay, good job. So for my drawing, I already sketched it out before I filmed. Typical. I drew a little girl going on a walk, dragging her book behind her, because why, what else am I gonna draw, huh? So after I lined everything, I went in with my soft pastels, and I used a brown, and obviously immediately thought that was a little too dark, so I grabbed like a cream tan color to go on top of that to make it look more like a pavement, because I thought it would look a little nicer. And then I grabbed a green and just did that for the grass, and for it to look a little better, I went on top of that with a lighter green. And for a little texture, I decided to grab a green color pencil and just draw grass. So I just drew lines and lines to draw grass. And then I took a brown color pencil and went into the pavement to get a little bit of detail. And then I colored in the girl. I colored her hair brown, and then her dress yellow, and then obviously the book and her shoes. And for the words, I decided to do yellow to kind of tie that in with the other page. Then I signed and dated, and here is the finished page. I actually really like this. Okay, so for our 5th prompt, we have this one that says make prints using an ink pad. We have 2 problems. 1, I do not have an ink pad. And 2, I do not have any vegetables, so we're gonna have to improvise. So I'm changing ink pad to paint and vegetables to fruit. I am sorry if this offends you. I am so sorry. Like, I deeply, sincerely apologize, but I don't have any vegetables, and I don't feel like going out and buying vegetables. So we're sticking with fruit. And the only fruit I have is strawberries. So I'm deciding to use like the little top part and doop, 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 doop. Yeah, that was my decision. So we're going to take some hot pink paint and get started with our little dippy dabbies. And here we go. This one was actually really fun to do, and I'm using the end of the strawberry now. And next I went ahead and cut the strawberry down to get another little print. Then I decided to switch to purple. Have a little bit of variation there, and that's the finished page. So for our 6th prompt, we have this one. It says rub here with dirt. Yes, I already did the sketch off camera. So I did kind of get this image off of Google, but I did add my own little pigs and change it up a little bit for it to be kind of in my style. So here's me actually rubbing the dirt onto the spots I left blank for the dirt. And I actually really love this page. It's so adorable. Look how cute it came out. Oh. So for our 7th page is this one. It says rub this page on a dirty surface. So I decided to do the drawing first, and I got this image off of the Google. I don't know if it's like a printout or anything, but I did sketch it, and then I did outline it myself. So I glued that in, and then I did this little drawing. Then I also got an image off of the Google. I really love this page. I am a big fan of Supernatural. So here is me rubbing it on my dirty car, and you will see that it is dirty a little bit. So for our 8th and final prompt, it says glue random items here, things you find in your couch, on the street, etc. So I just grabbed random things I found in my art cart, and I started by gluing a border. I did use hot glue, but you want to make sure you be careful if you have Mod Podge on the other side. So put like something thick in between those pages, because you don't want them sticking together, because the glue like melted my Mod Podge. Anyways, I glued pom-poms, ribbon, googly eyes, stickers, just random things. And here is the final page. Alright, so here's a look back at all of the pages I did in this episode. All 8 pages. I still can't believe I crammed 8 pages in this video. That's insane. If you have watched to the end, I really, really do appreciate you sticking around. Since this book is completed, I am going to do a completed flip through of my entire Wreck This journal. I'm thinking of doing 2 separate ones, one where I talk about all my pages and one where I just flip through, no talking. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!